I see. Rojo. Peace, peace, everyone. This is another presentation in regards to the Seamoss family. Yes. I've been anticipating to do this presentation to share with y'all and show y'all the different type of sea moss out there. I just got my 100 pounds of sea moss on deck. So yes, we have the sea moss gold gel, we have the super moss gel, we have the raw sea moss, and also we have the pill form. So what I want to do is definitely take time to share with y'all the different ones we have here. Now, before I even go and present what I have here, the one that I don't have right now is the Seamoss Gold. The Seamoss Gold, which is similar to like kind of this style. It's more like this, but similar to this, but less salty. I'll break that down. The Seamoss Gold, yes, that's sold out. We should be getting some of that soon. But at this time, we have a variety of powerful sea moss here. So now when we look at the alkaline food chart and we see from the alkaline food chart, you have your acidic foods, your neutral, and your alkaline, right? And remember, purple represent royalty, which is alkaline, just like the sea moss. Look how royal purple that look, right? And then of course you got your neutral, and then of course you have your acidic. Now there are different tiers of sea moss there, so definitely be mindful that there's different quality of sea moss. Now the sea moss gold that we don't have, that fall under that vibe, these two areas. This one right here, and then this sea moss here. So this sea moss here is from Grenada, and this one here is from St. Vincent. Yes. So now this sea moss, which is the Irish moss, we'll call this one, should I say? The lower quality of this one will be the one that they sell in the fruit stand, the Korean stores. It have a lot of sea elements in it. If you notice, this have less sea elements, only the salt. You see the color. You know, it kind of give you that sea moss gold vibe, but it's not, because sea moss gold is not as it's a little more dry, should I say. This one is kind of loose up a little. The sea moss gold is kind of have this dry effect, but I'll go into that in a minute. So yes, this is one of the good quality Irish moss that if you're looking to pick between the different moss, Irish moss out there, I definitely recommend this one. If not, the sea moss gold, if you just want to stay away from this moss. So again, when you look at the regular fruit stand moss, and you can go do your homework and you see and it's called Irish moss. Look at it and see all the elements that's in it, and you could tell the difference between this one and the one that they sell commercially. Give it thanks. So this is low tier, but it's good quality and it's still better than the average one would get at the stores. Now this is again from St. Vincent. This one kind of have the Seamoss Gold vibe, but it's different, of course. The Seamoss Gold is not as don't have as much salt as this. It's kind of compressed like this. It's dry. See how this one is more dry than this right here? So it's more dry. It's more compressed. But the Seamoss Gold is not as salty. You don't have to go through the process with the salt. Like this one, you know, most people will boil it to go through the process to make sure and get rid of all those energies. This one right here, you know, you can boil it too, but this one you can more clean it thoroughly, soak it, activate it, and there's a process to make it as well. So this one is the mid-tier sea moss. So this one will be called Irish moss, and then this will be what we consider sea moss, right? Very quality, good quality. And when you prepare this actually expands. So as much as this look like a little bit, it really expands. So this is the mid-tier sea moss, and the sea moss gold is similar to this, but less salty. All right. And then lastly, yes, when we look at the pH chart, anything above 7.5, 8.5, 9.5 represents purple royalty. Yes. royal food. And this is our royal sea moss. This is the purple moss. You notice the purple moss don't have as much salt like this one right here. Is not as soft as this one here. Is dry and ready to serve with love. Yes. So this one, same procedure. You can soak it, do the process to clean it thoroughly, soak it overnight, activate it. You can soak and blend this, or if you choose to go through the process like the others, you can do that too. There's many different ways to prepare sea moss. So don't think that there's only one way. Each sea moss requires different techniques to preparing. So again, when we look at the sea moss, we have the purple moss, giving thanks. This one is from Jamaica, and we also get out from Guyana as well in Central America. Um, Purple moss will fall under the 9.5 on the alkaline pH chart. As we start to go down, this the sea moss, regular sea moss will fall under the 7.5, 8, 6 to 8, because again, there's different kind of sea moss. The gold one will fall in the same category, less salty. And then, of course, this one will be considered neutral. Let's say 6.5, you know. It's still alkaline. It's still alkaline, but it's not as optimum as the rest. So, with these moss, it's always good as well to combine it with something. So when you're making your smoothie, there's ways that you can combine it to raise the pH. And we also show you how to make smoothies out of this to raise the pH. So again, we have the Irish moss. Salute to my Grenadians. Salute, salute. We have the Seamoss. Salute to my people in St. Vincent, giving thanks and praise, Ashe, and also Guyana. And our purple moss. Salute to our Central American representative and our brothers and sisters in Jamaica. Get your moss, get your raw moss, get your powder moss, and get your sea moss gel. Giving thanks. Power.